Hi guys, it's Angie Bowles, my fairy treasures. Okay, I said I wasn't going to come back with the background, but I needed to come back with the background because I changed my girl and I wanted to share it with you guys. Okay, let me show you. The girl before, remember, this was the one that I had originally drawn out. Okay, what I don't like about it and what I've changed is, see right here, it makes her body look like I did a big head and a small body. Okay, that's art too though. I mean, look at Betty Boop. She's got a big old head and a little body. I mean, but I didn't want that. What I wanted was more like a portrait. So I was meaning to make this into a, like just a blouse, but it just didn't work out. When I was looking at it, I'm like, there's something about this girl I don't like, and I couldn't figure it out. And I'm like, oh, it's that little body with that big head. So anyway, to my painting here, or my picture here, I went ahead and I redrew the hair, and I drew it over the clothing. And after I did that and continued the hair till the hair met like this. So there's no, and then I left just a little bit right here for her neck, which is like perfect. And now this works. I just wanted it to be a face and hair and a little bit of her blouse, but anyway, I love the way this looks now. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to my original drawing. Oh, my original drawings, I always make copies of them, put them in my computer, print out copies of them so that if I mess up or I want to change things, I can always do it. So this part right here will be whited out, and then I'll redraw this. If you like this girl and you would like a print, you would like a digital download of her, the digital downloads are only gonna be $1, you guys. $1. That's it. I will get these in tomorrow. That's what I'm going to work on tomorrow, is tonight redrawing this part out so it's all hair anyway. And then doing any cleanup on my drawings, like the background and stuff, and then getting those in my Etsy shop. So if they're not there tomorrow, they'll be in there the next day. Also, if you like this girl and you want a print of her, I think the prints are going to be like $8 for the prints of my work. She'll be in the Etsy shop also. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to explain all that, and now I love her. And that's another big lesson. To start being able to look at your art and go, what do I not like about this? What is bugging me? Like, what is the deal? And to be able to figure it out is awesome, because then it gives you more power with your art. You can be like, okay, I hate that, and you can fix it. But you have to be able to look at it and figure out what is it that you don't like, because as soon as you fix it, you may end up loving it. And that's what happened to me. So I wanted to share that with you. Now, what I'm working on now is the background. And what I did right now is I just pasted a little bit. Oh, and remember I had those beads on there? I decided not to forego the beads, like the chain of beads, because there wasn't that much room and I wanted to do a different background. So the different background I'm doing is I put music notes, book paper as the background. Okay, so we're going to build the background up even more. So next, that was a lot of talking, sorry guys, but I just really felt like I needed to share that with you guys, share like my total, like, in my opinion, my mess up, and show you how I corrected it. Okay, so I want to do some stamping in colors here. So here we go. And it's going to look like a little bit of a hot mess. That's because I'm building up the background, and then we're going to cut the background. We'll be cutting the background, so don't worry. We'll be cutting it back with like a gesso on top. So it'll end up looking real mystical and magical, which I've done like a million times. You guys have seen that, but I love it, and I thought that would be a good background for this. Okay, so right now we're just building up. You know what? Actually, I want to do a little bit. Okay, I'm using this teal color. Use some of that on here too. Love this stamp. My last giveaway, I gave one of these away, and I actually didn't want to give it away, but I did. That sounds so selfish. Well, the reason I didn't want to give it away because I was like, I love this stamp, and when the stamp wears out, I want to have another one. I mean, this stamp was regularly only $1.99, and then I think I paid 30 cents for it. Love this flippin' stamp. Look how it stamps out. It's like fabulous. Okay, what colors have I not used? I haven't used purple yet. I have this little postage stamp, which I flippin' love. It's a Stampin' Up stamp. And I got it, I went to like this, they call it a garage sale, but it was at a, oh, I gotta put this lid back on. But it was at a scrapbook store, and I think the scrapbook store is out of business. I don't even think there's hardly any scrapbook stores left in Las Vegas. There might be one or two, but a lot of them went out of business from, I call it the Depression. So... but this one was still around, and she would have people come and sell. She calls it a garage sale. Yeah, a garage sale, but it was inside of her scrapbook store, and people would bring all their stuff they wanted to get rid of, and so that's where I ended up buying this, like a whole big thing of them for like $4, and this was one of them. Just cool stuff. I bought the coolest stuff there. That was really, really, really fun. Great, great, great deals. Amazing deals. Okay, I have this stamp. It's one of my favorite stamps. It's a Tim Holtz clock, and I love it. Oh, is this dried out? Oh, no, it's not. This feels kind of dried out, is it? That stamp pad might be dried out. And I might have bought it dried out because I barely ever use that. That's ridiculous. Okay. We'll go to this next. I bought that at Tuesday morning. Maybe that's why it was there. Or maybe it's the stamp. Just a second. Let me see if it's not this stamp. This stamp feels really old. Like maybe this stamp is not gonna stamp anymore. This stamp feels weird. I've had it for a long time. I've stamped with it a million times. So maybe it's the stamp. Okay, I got some stamping out of it. Yeah, this stamp is old. That's my problem. So maybe that ink pad does work. So I'll test that ink pad out in a second. Yeah, this isn't even stamping anymore. Okay, I guess that one's done. I've never worn out a stamp. That's my first time wearing out a stamp. It even feels like the plastic feels all old. That bums me out because that's one of my favorite stamps. I love I love clocks and watches. I love postal stuff. Okay, I have another, I got another one. It's a big one, but we'll use this. We'll just use like a little bit of it. Cool. Love it. And if you get a little bit like in the hair or something like that, cool. Because it's kind of, like, look, I just got a little bit in the hair, and I think that looks good. It kind of brings everything together. I hope I'm still in frame. I'm going to do some clocking down here. Yeah, I think that looks awesome. This is one of my favorite parts of doing this stuff is the background. I love doing the backgrounds. Okay. I told you it's going to look like a hot mess, which I don't think this looks like a hot mess. I think it looks cool. But some people would think like that's